So the first one is adding. All you're going to do is put the like terms together. So do you see another p squared somewhere in there? Yes, there's one of it. So you have -2 plus 1, -1 p squared. And you don't even need to put the 1, you can just put -p squared. All right, then we've got -3p and -3p. Those don't cancel, they go together. -6p. Good job. And then, good, 8 plus 4 equals 12. Good job. All right, number 2. See how that is subtraction? There's going to be 2 steps for this problem. You're going to copy the first thing. Like, hey, Miss Cole, it looks like you just rewrote it. Sure did. Good. And then you're going to distribute the negative, and everything is just opposite. So it's going to be -6y squared. And then what? Plus 2y. Very good. And then -11. Then you're going to do the exact same thing we did in question 1 and put them all together. So 3y squared minus 6y squared, -3y squared. Good job. 2y plus 2y is 4y. And then -7 and -11 is -18. So is number 3 adding or subtracting? Just subtracting. So you're going to copy over all of the first stuff. Please don't talk over me. That's rude. All right. And then you're going to distribute this negative, and they're all just going to flip-flop. So it's -3h minus 8h squared minus 5. And then we're going to put the like terms together. So what goes with the -3h squared? -8h squared. Together, that would be perfect. -11h squared. It is. You just got to listen to me. All right. 7h combines with -3h. That would be 4h. Good. And -4 and -5 is -9. All right. This one is adding. So all we're going to do is put our like terms together. Is there anything that goes with the 5w squared?
No, nothing.
Nope, it's just going to stay. It's all by itself. All right. Then you've got -7w plus 4w, -3w. And then you've got 3 minus 1, which is 2. Is everybody okay so far? Because that is pretty easy. No one should miss that. You're just adding and subtracting. Okay. Now we're getting down to ones where you have to distribute. Here we're going to distribute the -9 through there. That's going to give us -27x. Good. And then plus 45. Why is it plus?
Because negative times negative.
Negative times a negative. All right, so for this one, we're going to distribute the 7x to all of those. So the first one, 7 times 3 is 21. Now you have x times x squared. Good, x to the third. 1 plus 2 equals 3 is what we did there. All right, now do the next one. 7 times -2 is -14. And this is a very commonly missed thing. X times x is not just x. It would be x squared. The reason that's commonly missed is because these ones aren't written in there. You can always put them though. 1 plus 1 equals 2. All right, and then 7x times 4 is 28x. I'm going to do the next one, and then I'm going to stop again and let you try the last few, okay? So go ahead and flip over. We're going to do this one together. It's not any different. It's just a little bit longer. Maybe write kind of small for this. First thing you're going to do is distribute the 5x into those parentheses. So what's that going to give you for the first term? Close. Cubed. Good. 5x cubed. Why is it 3? You add them. 1 plus 2. Good. All right. Next one. 5x times -4x. -20x squared. 1 plus 1 is 2. All right. And then the last one. 5x plus, or excuse me, times, not plus, 30x. Good job. And then you're going to distribute the 3x into these parentheses. So that's going to give you, what, 3 times -3? -9, x cubed, good job. And then 3 times 12 is 36. And it'll be what with that one? Squared, good. And then 3x times 7, 21x. So you end up with this thing that's really long, and we're going to combine the like terms together. So 5x cubed goes with, yeah, now it's negative 9. So what will that give you together? Stop it. Negative 4x cubed. When you are just combining them, it doesn't change. X cubed and x cubed combines for x cubed. Like it's not going to change, right? Negative 20x squared goes with 36x squared. So together, 16x squared. Good job. And then 30x plus 21x. Oh, I used a circle for that again. Let me use a different shape. That would be 51x. I'm going to just start you on this one, and then I'm going to pause it again so you guys can try it. Do you see how it's a 2 by 2? This has 2 terms and this has 2 terms, binomial and binomial. So you're going to draw your 2 by 2 square. You're going to have one of them go along the side and one of them go along the top, and then multiply them in there. If you do it correctly, your diagonals will combine together. Okay. So I'm going to pause this and let you guys try it.
Just do it really fast.
Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and fill in this one so you guys can see it. This would be 20x squared. In this one, you'll have negative 8x. This one will be 5x, and this one will be negative 2. So again, if you do it correctly, your diagonal ones will combine together. So you get 20x squared. These together would be minus 3x, and then minus 2. So when you go to do this one, it's the exact same thing, except the squared means that you have that twice. So you're just going to have 6x plus 5 twice, and then do the exact same thing that you did here. Just the squared. I call it a twin. A squared means you have a twin. Okay. So for this one, what did you get in the first square? 36 what?
X squared.
X squared. Good job. And then in this one, 30x. This one's also 30x. I wonder why they're the same. The same thing both ways. And then 5 times 5, 25. Good job. So then we're going to put our diagonal ones together. And your final answer is 36x squared plus what? 60x plus 25. All right, last one. This one is a 2 by 3. So we're going to put our x minus 8 along the 2 side, and then our trinomial along the 3 side. Same exact process though. I'm going to go ahead and request that all the Chromebooks get closed. This is why I asked for them to be closed while I'm up here talking, so that we can all pay attention. Please close. Thank you. So what's going to go in the first square here?
3.
Cute. Good job. All right, and then the next one, when you line up these two, do you want me to go ahead and stop and just hand you all the quiz right now? So then focus. All right, this one's going to be 5x squared. Good job. And then this one, negative 2x. Good job. All right, and then you're going to multiply the negative 8s to everything. This is just to keep you organized. This would be negative 24x squared. This will be negative 40x, just multiplying them. And then negative 8 times negative 2 is positive 16. Nice. If you've done it correctly, your diagonals will go together. Do you see how these are both x squareds?
Yeah.
And then these are both x's. So your final answer is going to be 3x cubed. And then if you put these together, negative 24 plus 5, negative 19x squared. Good job. And then negative 2x and negative 40x, negative 42x, and then plus 16.